Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. First of all, thank you for giving me the opportunity to present my panel project. My name is Della Yupita from class 2A. Today, I would like to present my panel project entitled Designing a Simple English Learning Activity Based on Pedagogical Concepts. First, I would like to explain the English material that I chose. The topic of my lesson is descriptive text for grade 7 junior high school students. The learning objectives are for students to understand the definition and structure of descriptive text, identify its language features, and write a simple descriptive paragraph about a person, place, or thing. I chose this material because descriptive text is one of the basic topics that students need to master before learning more complex types of text. Next, I will explain the characteristic of the students. The target learners are 7th grade students around 12 to 13 years old. At this age, students are active and curious. They enjoy learning through pictures, examples, and interactive activities. They are also visual and kinesthetic learners, so they understand lessons better when they can see and practice the material directly. However, they usually have a short attention span. Therefore, teachers should provide clear interactions, interesting activities, and positive reinforcement to keep students motivated. Now, I will explain the learning theory used in this lesson. The learning theory I chose is behaviorism. Behaviorism emphasizes learning through stimulus and response, repetition, reinforcement, and immediate feedback. In this lesson, the teacher first gives example of descriptive text. Then, students respond by answering questions and practicing together. The teacher provides praise and feedback to encourage students and help them improve their learning. I choose this theory because it helps students learn step by step through continuous practice. Next, I will explain the learning model. The learning model used in this lesson is direct interaction. This model consists of 4 stages. The first stage is modeling, where the teacher demonstrates an example of a descriptive text. The second stage is guided practice, where the teacher and students practice together. The third stage is independent practice, where students write their own descriptive paragraph independently. The final stage is feedback and reinforcement, where the teacher corrects mistakes and gives positive feedback. I selected this model because it provides clear interactions and is suitable for beginner English learners. Now, I will briefly explain the learning scenario. The lesson begins with the introduction stage. The teacher greets the students. check attendance, shows a picture related to the topic, and explain the learning objectives. During the main activity, the teacher explains the material, gives an example of a descriptive text, and asks students to identify its structure. After that, students practice writing descriptive sentences together with the teacher before writing their own descriptive paragraph indefinitely. Finally, in the closing stage, several students present their work. The teacher gives feedback, summarizes the lesson, asks students to reflect on what they have learned, and gives homework. Finally, I would like to share my reflection. The biggest challenge in designing this lesson was choosing activities that match the characteristics of grade 7 students and managing the lesson time effectively. As for the benefit of the Introduction to Pedagogy course, this course has helped me understand students' characteristics, learning theories, teaching models, and how to design effective English learning activities. As a future English teacher, I believe this knowledge will help me become more confident and professional in planning and delivering English lessons. In conclusion, this project has helped me understand that effective teaching requires good planning, appropriate teaching methods, and a clear understanding of students' needs. I hope I can apply these pedagogical concepts in my future classroom and become a better English teacher. Thank you very much for your attention. That is the end of my presentation. So the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.